digital researchers for our school, and we've been researching the key areas of transition to help Year 6, their parents or guardians in the move up to secondary school.
After only being in the school for 5 months, we are recently going through the transition process ourselves. We feel that we are the experts in the area and can pass on some great advice.
Since becoming a young digital researcher, we have learnt a number of new skills such as questionnaires, interviews, focus groups and expert panels.
As part of our project, we have visited some primary schools in the area and to find out their concerns and thoughts about moving to comp. Here are some of our results.
What inspired you to go to Parental Competitive School?
The fact that I thought it would be a great school. It inspires loads of people and that it really helps you learn, and it's not just the learning that makes it fun, it's the fact that the teachers are very fun as well.
Was it easy to make friends?
I'd say yes, because it's such a big school. When all of us came up to the school, every turn you make, you see someone new. We've been up there for how many months now? 2, 3? 2.5 months, and I'm still seeing people new that I've never seen before, so yeah.
How long are your lessons?
An hour.
An hour. There's only 5 in a day.
You have 2 lessons before a break and breaks 35 minutes
And 25 minutes.
Lunch.
Breaks 25 minutes and lunch is 35, yeah.
How long does it take you to learn your way around the school?
2 days. You get a table in your planner that involves some math, like tables and stuff. So you've got one floor, the other floor and the other.
Yeah.
And you just keep looking at that and it'll tell you the rooms everywhere you go.
We also got the opportunity to visit and interview Dr. John Coleman, head professor at Oxford University, where he gave us some advice and information on transition and why parental support in education is so important.
Let's take a look at some of our interview.
Why is it important to get parents involved with their children's education?
We know that one of the things that makes the most difference to how people do in school is whether the parents are interested or not. So the more interested and encouraging parents are, the better young people do. Parents don't realise this. They think when you're a teenager, or when you go to comp, you'll just get on with it. But actually, you need parents to be supportive. My biggest message to parents of young people is you really matter. You have to stay involved and engaged with your sons or daughters.
What type of things could improve parental engagement in secondary school?
The thing that schools can do is to find ways to bring parents in, because actually most schools, comprehensive schools, secondary schools, keep parents out. They've got to really bring them in. They've got to make an effort. And the more effort they make, then the better it is. So that's what I would say.
After gathering all of our results, we have found in our research 7 key areas where Year 6s and their parents would most like advice.
Here are some of our top tips. When you first start the school, everything will be new and it may even look big and scary. However, you'll start to find your way around in no time like that. At the back of your planners, you'll find a map of the ground floor, first floor and second floor. Don't worry about getting into trouble for being late on the first couple of days. Teachers understand that you're new to the school and that'll take time to familiarise yourself with the building.
As you already know, in primary school you have the same teacher every day for the rest of the year. This changes when you arrive in comprehensive. You'll get a timetable on your first day with 5 lessons each day, each lesson an hour long. This won't be the same lesson each day either. The exciting thing about comp is that you get to experience many more subjects such as languages, design and technology, drama, music and so much more. Even science is cooler because you get to use Bunsen burners to do fun experiments.
Homework you get in comprehensive school is slightly different to what you get in primary school. Having many new subjects means that there will be more homework, but it's spread out over different days. And don't worry, you get plenty of time to do it. Don't forget, use your planner to help keep up to date with homework.
Breaks and lunchtime aren't that different to what you have in primary schools, except for the food. There's much more choice here in comp. Here you can get pizza, pasta, toast at breaks and of course some delicious chocolate pudding. The other difference you will find is that instead of using money to pay, you will use a fob that the school will give to you to top up at the start of the week. This is great because it's easier for you and your parents to keep track of your money. Just remember to keep it safe.
Bullying was one of the main concerns from Year 6 and parents, so there is no need to worry. If something happens in your school you're not happy about, there are lots of people who can help. Support officer, head of year, deputy head, head teacher, even your friends will be around to help. There is always plenty of support available at school. If you have any problems, always go and tell somebody.
There's good and bad behaviour in every school, but in our school we have a system to minimise bad behaviour and maximise the good behaviour. If there's any sign of bad behaviour, you usually get a lunchtime or after school detention, which nobody really wants. For good behaviour, you'll get a quick note, which are collected throughout the year, and the person with the most quick notes will get an award. So it'll definitely be worth collecting them. Some of the awards can consist of a Kindle Fire, footballs. I actually won the Kindle Fire myself before half term.
If there's anything we learned at Dr. Coleman's is that our parents are there for whatever age. They're there during our whole lives, including primary, secondary and even university.
Okay, so there are a few tips for you. We hope you feel a lot more confident about coming up to comp. It's actually not that scary, it's actually quite exciting. So we wish you a happy transition and hope to see you in September.